Well, here is another Victoria 2 AAR video. 2 in one day, as this was my Bengal game on Divergence of Darkness, which is an alternate history mod where the British won the 100 Years' War, and it changed a whole bunch of crap around. As you can see, a whole bunch of new countries and all that. Now, unfortunately, yeah, I'm a great power. That's a little weird. It said it was 6th place. It said it was 4th when I did this on the Alien War. I'm going to have to look at that in a little bit. But anyways, yeah, I'm a great power and gigantic and all that. But it's honestly misleading because most of the game, I don't know what it is about this mod. Because in my experience so far, this is probably the hardest mod I've ever played. But for some reason, I've done 2 games as Bengal and 2 as Persia. And for some reason, each time I play them, I have different experiences with the literacy increase. This game in particular, since I was uncivilized, I maxed out education funding right off the bat since I can't go bankrupt, and I encouraged bureaucrats. So I did, and I went for all the reforms to increase literacy, education efficiency. I did all that, and not only did my literacy not increase at all by a lot, it actually went backwards. I was losing literacy by people were becoming illiterate despite everything I've done. Same thing happened one time with my Persia game. But then I play it another time, and the exact opposite happens. I do the exact same strategy, and my literacy would be going through the roof. Like it is right here, because most of the game, oh god, until like, oh my god, until like, I took over Bhutan, Nepal, and Sikkim, like right off the bat. I took over some of like the Mughal Empire, but largely the rest of the game I was stagnant. Because I could not afford everything because this game makes like navies and all that much more expensive. So I was stagnant. I was barely even a secondary power by the time I westernized. I was like stagnant for like until like the late 1910s, and then I was sphered. So I eventually started to have my spherelands do. I started to do SAS. So I started taking over some parts of Southeast Asia slowly but surely. And then I don't know what it was, but somehow I got a free Kazabelli on everyone too, and I mean everyone like Japan here, where I could literally conquer all of them in one go. I have no idea where that came up. I might have to look into the files again. Maybe it's this unique mod for like simulate like World War II. But yeah, I was able to conquer the rest of Southeast Asia and China too. And I would conquer more, but I didn't bother because I didn't have enough strength to fight any of the great powers of the area. So I just stopped right there. So my strength, me being a great power right here, honestly is misleading. If it wasn't for that Kazabelli, I would be still a secondary power most likely, just hanging on. And most of the game, my literacy, like I said, was like, instead of like 551 here, it was like 70 or something like that. It was like very small. It wasn't going up at all. Until I started getting a little bit more of the tech, then started to go up a little bit more. But yeah, my experience with this mod so far has been inconsistent when it comes to uncivilized countries. One game, I could do one game, 2 games, the exact same setup to get literacy increase. One game, it doesn't go up at all. If anything, it goes backwards. But the other game, it goes up massively. But anyways, this is my first final game on DoD. And it's actually is my best score as Bengal and for this mod too. So, here is the final results.